Hello, Arsenal. This is Mr. Arsenal. Welcome back from the match against Manchester City. Very disappointing. Manchester City 4, Arsenal 1. Without wasting time, I want to tell you one thing, Gunners. The first point is we are still on the title race and we can still win the title. Manchester City has 2 games in hand. We are 2 points clear. It means if Manchester City wins the first game, Manchester City will be ahead of us with 1 point. And then if Manchester City wins the other game, Man City will be ahead of us with 4 points. But Man City can still draw points. But however, I was disappointed with Mikel Arteta. First of all, we lost this game because of Mikel Arteta. I don't want to blame any Arsenal player. However, they did some defensive errors in the midfield, but still, it's because of Mikel Arteta. Tactically, Mikel Arteta was almost 100% off. Pep Guardiola was tactically on, and Mikel Arteta is the reason as to why we lost that game. Our dear coach Mikel Arteta, the first thing he did, he told Thomas Partey, Martin Odegaard, and Granit Xhaka to come back and help the defense. Then they left space in the midfield. If you can see, all the goals that they scored us, they started from the midfield. Manchester City's goalkeeper received the ball and he was waiting the Arsenal players to come, and then he drops the ball in the midfield. Look at the first goal. Thomas Partey was the one responsible to cover that space where Kevin De Bruyne was. De Bruyne went off, he scored. Look at the second goal. Look at the third goal. And look at the fourth goal. Oh my God. Very, very disappointing. And now, let me talk about that lineup. I think it's high time Mikel Arteta to realize that Leandro Trossard has more impact on the pitch than Gabriel Jesus. Arsenal fans, if you can remember, before the return of Gabriel Jesus from injury, we had some results because we had Trossard, and Trossard had some impacts. He's a good assist man. He can keep the ball and he knows where to put that ball. Jesus is good, but I think Leandro Trossard is more creative and analytical when it comes to patching gasless than Gabriel Jesus. Now, let's talk about Zinchenko in that game. Oh my God. Oh my God. Zinchenko wanted to drop in the midfield. My God. I'm very disappointed. I don't know. I'm very disappointed. Bukayo Saka. Martinelli. My God. My God. My God. My God. And Aaron Ramsdale helped us so much, we would have conceded almost 5 goals. But the only person to blame is Mikel Arteta. Tactically, he told the Arsenal players to go and help the midfield, thinking that Manchester City will always bring the ball to their box, and Manchester City was very wise, or Pep Guardiola was very wise. He told his players that, don't worry, you can let Arsenal play. When we get the ball, let's put the ball to Grealish, let's put the ball to Kevin, let's put the ball to Haaland. We score. We used it to pass. We don't want to shoot. If you remember, we had a time came when Arsenal is having a very good position than Manchester City. But what's the importance of the position when you're not scoring? And then the last thing I want to talk about is Haaland. All our defenders, all our midfielders, they were thinking about Haaland. Now what Manchester City did, they said, okay, they'll be thinking about Haaland. Now let Haaland assist as Kevin is scoring. My God, rubbish. Manchester City 4, Arsenal 1. Mikel Arteta, you have a reason as to why we've lost or we lost that game. This is Mr. Arsenal. I don't have much to say. Thank you.